New York City at Christmas time, especially at night. The elaborate light displays, spectacular store windows, and the holiday decorations are just magnificent. I thought I'd share some of my favorites with you, so take a look now at my holiday tour of Christmas at night in New York. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?
In the lane, snow is glistening.
A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. This is the famous star at the intersection of 5th Avenue and 57th Street, right alongside of the famous Tiffany building. A lot of people are in there now buying all those baubles. And here's the way they light up Tiffany's store. Of course, it's always great on these dark, cold nights during the winter vacation to take a look at these store windows. Every year, they're just put together so beautifully. We're looking at Bergdorf Goodman, which is really a spectacular sight here on 5th Avenue. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Saks Fifth Avenue. One of the great sights of Christmas time has always been the Saks store. And Lord & Taylor. Gee, Lord & Taylor's been around as long as anybody. And once again, the best. And here it is, one of the great jewelry stores in the world, Cartier. And every year they put that red ribbon around the store, and it makes for a very spectacular display. Take a look in there. Be sure you have a lot of money when you walk in those stores. So this is the spectacular red and green display outside the Trump Tower, one of the most famous buildings in, oh my gosh, look who's coming out.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm showing everybody the Christmas lights.
No reason. Great.
It's my Donald, my Trumpster. Listen, while we're here, can we go inside? I want to show them the waterfall with the Christmas tree. Sure.
Absolutely. Come on.
Here we go. You know that 25 years ago, I interviewed you for the first time right here in this lobby, right outside the 25 years ago, 1983.
Hard to believe it's 25 years already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty hard to believe.
But I was always fascinated by, I never saw a waterfall inside a building before.
Well, it's the highest waterfall in any building in the world, and it's been a great tourist attraction, Ray.
Oh, it certainly has. It's
people love it.
Lobby. Spectacular.
Fantastic restaurant
And here's the
downstairs.
restaurant down there. And there, of course, is the Trump Christmas tree every year. Anyway, Merry Christmas.
You too, Rich.
Happy New Year.
Have a good time.
We're just in the same vicinity as Rockefeller Center with that magnificent holiday tree that they unveil every year. It really is a golden sight, and of course that ice skating pond right below it, one of the great sights of New York any time of the year, but especially around Christmas. This is Grand Central Station. This is the second most visited location in New York City outside of Times Square. Every half hour during the Christmas season, they have a spectacular lighting show. And incidentally, 700,000 people pass through here every day. I mean, this is one of the great railroad terminals in the world. We're standing outside the famous Tavern on the Green, and the lights behind the tavern, absolutely spectacular. Want to go inside? Come on. This place is really a cornucopia of lighting. Look at this. This is the lobby. Everywhere you look, dazzling lights. This is one of the most colorful places in the world, this Tavern on the Green. I mean, they do a fabulous job of entertaining. Each room has its own spectacular lighting situation. This is the Chestnut Room. Let's take a peek inside. Hello, how are you? How are things in the Chestnut Room tonight? Very nice. Look at all that, huh? Now that's the Time Warner Center, the spectacular billion-dollar building that was just completed a couple of years ago. And those lights will change colors like every 10 seconds. You're watching that? I think it's great. So now we're at the corner of 67th and Columbus, and you can see all the lights up and down this avenue because this is where WABC is, and this is where we shoot our show every day. Lights up and down this street, it's just fabulous, you know, and it's so sad when they turn them out after Christmas. But this is where our story, the Christmas night in New York, ends, and this is where our show begins every morning with me. And who is that, sir? That's the million.
Christmas in New York with Regis, yeah.
Tomorrow on Live, we'll take a look.
Happy holidays. We will see you back here with a new episode of the Kelly Ripa Merry Christmas to continue the Christmas countdown leading all the way up to Christmas Eve. We'll see you back here with another episode soon. Bye-bye.